There are moments in life when our whispers seem too small to be noticed, and our hearts feel overwhelmed by the silence around us. In such moments, the promise found in the first epistle of John, chapter 5, verse 14, shines, "And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us." No matter how quiet your voice or how heavy your burden, God's attention is not limited by circumstance. Like a caring friend who leans in to catch every word, our Creator draws near attentive, loving, and ready to respond. Throughout the Scriptures, we see stories of men and women who called out to God, sometimes in desperation, sometimes in gratitude, always believing that they were heard. Consider the story of Hannah, whose heart ached for a child. At the temple, she poured out her soul with trembling lips and silent tears before the Lord. In her vulnerability, the God of heaven listened and answered her deepest longing, reminding us that not a single prayer goes unnoticed. Or reflect on David, who wrote in Psalm chapter 34, verse 17, "The righteous cry, and the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles." David's life was marked by moments of triumph and valleys of despair. Yet, through every season, he found that God's ear was never closed to those who called on him. We often believe our prayers must be perfect, eloquent, or long, but the Lord simply cherishes the sincerity within our hearts. When you quietly utter prayers for strength in the morning, or release worries in the darkness of night, each word and every silent plea is received by the one who cares for you more than you could imagine. Jesus himself, in moments of solitude, would seek the Father in prayer, showing us that communion with God is not a ritual but a relationship. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 6, he taught, "But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly." There may be times when answers do not come as quickly as we desire, or the responses seem different from what we asked. Yet, trust remains. God's timing is perfect, and his ways are higher than ours. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 assures us, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose." Let this truth sink deep into your spirit. You are never alone when you pray. Whether your words are bold or barely a whisper, God bends down to listen. Your hopes, your fears, your dream song are safe in his hands. So today, lift up your voice with faith and confidence. Speak to God about your worries, your plans, your gratitude, and your sorrow. Believe with all your heart that he hears you not just today, not just in the good times, but always. May the assurance of 1 John chapter 5 verse 14 give you courage and comfort, knowing that the God of the universe listens with love every time you pray.